cord. And there we go. So go ahead, lie back, reach long. I'm going to tilt down here. I have very quiet music on in the background, so if you want your own music, you could do that. So stretch long through arms and legs. Point your toes. Oh. Stretch it all out. Oh, and you can make all kinds of ooh and ah sounds. Oh. Relax one side of your body. Open up the opposite side. Stretching, stretching. I can see the underside of our range hood. It's really disgusting. I don't think I'll clean it. I think we should just get a new one. Switch sides. I think Irma Bombeck said when it was time to clean the oven, it was time to move. So, sounds right. And stretch long, both arms, both legs again. We're going to flex our feet, push the heels out, pull the toes back, flex the hands, press back. Curl the hands into fists, toes under. Point those toes down, curl the fists in and down. It's a good old stretch. Good old stretch. And flex open again, spreading fingers and toes. And curl in and under, point down. Engage all those muscles in the legs, stretching. Feel that in the backs of your hands, your wrists. Open up again, spreading out through fingers and toes. And relax. Circle wrists, circle ankles around. Nice and big. Go the other direction. And hold it. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes. And release arms to the sides. Keep your legs long for the moment. We're going to press the heels in, press the back of the head in, and arch the body up off the ground. Stretching up, open through the hips. And release. Bend your knees, slide your feet in. Scoop your abdominals out, stretch out your spine. Nod your chin, shoulders open, belly pulled tight. And let's practice our Pilates breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping the bellies, you just have the one. I feel like I have 6 right now, but we'll keep it down. Big inhale and exhale up top. Arms back at the sides. We'll start with the right arm. Inhale, stretch. Exhale in, other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Take your time. Moving slowly and with purpose. Or with a porpoise. Like flipper. I don't know. What's the difference between a porpoise and a dolphin? You can't answer right now. That's research for later. One more, side to side. I'm going to grab my stretchy band. If you don't have one, that's all right. I'm going to hold that stretchy band between my hands with some tension. Rest it on my thighs. Keep my ribs tight. Inhale, reach both arms back. Exhale, back in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back in. one side, holding on to that band. Knees bent forward. You might need to work your hands closer out toward the ends. You'll find out how much you need. One arm extended on top of the other. We will inhale, stretch the top arm back, exhale back in. Inhale, reach, touch your tree, exhale back in. For a fake tree, I told my husband it loses a lot of needles. My dad gave it to us. He didn't want it anymore. Too big. One more time. Open and hold it open. Stretch. Open your chest. Looking back over that shoulder. And bring it on in. Go to your other side. Knees bent, one arm on top of the other. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale in. This time, hold it open. Stretch back and hold it wide. See how wide you can go to get your shoulders open. I say this every class, but I can get this side, my right shoulder, close to the ground. When I do it the other way, my left shoulder doesn't want to, it has a fear, has a phobia, doesn't want to go to the ground. And we'll bring that back in and move to the back. We've got that band, or not. We'll lift those feet, we'll put the band around the shins. Holding with an underhand grip, so knuckles to the ceiling. If you wanted, your feet could be on the ground. I like to lift mine. We're going to start small, a little lift through those shoulders. Just a little bit of engagement in the core. We'll do 3 of these so you want to give yourself room to grow. It's still growing. And rest back. Grab a little bit more of that band if you can. We're going to see if we can come up just a bit farther. It's easy to use your chin to reach forward, so work against that. Use those abs tucking in and down. We've got one more. If you wish, you could hold more band in your hands, and when you come up, you could press those shins away. So let's see how far we can come up. Curl up and hold it. We're breathing. Resist hunching those shoulders. And back down. All right, feet in the band. You might need to slide your hands back down. Still with that underhand grip. We've got our knees bent right over the hips. Feet are flexed. We'll push the heels to the ceiling and bend. Inhale, press up. Exhale, bend. My feet disappear. It's a magic trick. They're still there, I promise. Peek, there they are. You can tell. Carol can relate to this. You can tell when you've spent time with a little one. You say things like, peek, my feet. Oh, it feels so good. On this next one, press up and hold it. Feet are flexed. Pull those toes back toward you. Feels so good. We're going to bend the right knee, push the left heel up, and switch. Inhale, bend one side. Exhale, bend the other. One more set. and push both heels up, pull those toes back. Drift the legs more over your body. Try not to bend your knees. Stretching far up in to the hamstrings, the glutes, and back over the hips. Left foot comes down. I'm going to slide my hands back a little bit, still maintaining that underhand grip. My foot is flexed, my whole leg is turned out. I will inhale, lower down, exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. This will be on my AleXercise YouTube channel, as long as no one blocks it. You just have to be really careful with music. One more. And switch sides. The other day, I was playing Christmas music for something. All right, we're going to inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And I got a message that it was partially blocked. One song was blocked in Sweden. So people in Sweden are missing out. I have a huge following among the Swedes. Try one more. And let's hold that. Hold it on the left foot. Both ends of the band in the right hand. Extend your right leg out along the floor. Try to keep your hips down. Open out wide to the left. Lift it up. Cross it over to the right. Inhale, open left. Exhale, cross to the right. On this next one, open to the left and hold it there. Pull back with both hands, keeping this right side down on the floor. Oh, it's a good stretch. If you can get it, it's a good stretch. Lift up, grab the bands in the left hand, lower over to the right, and feel that stretch, the outside of the left leg. You can add your hand as pressure or massage the leg with that hand. And lift it up. Switch sides. We'll take the right foot into the band, extend the left foot along the ground. Left foot is flexed. Inhale, open out, or right foot, I'm sorry. Inhale, open out wide right. Exhale, lift over, cross left. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross it. Feel the stretch. On this next one, open out to the right and hold it there. Pull back. On that band, left hip staying down on the ground, using the core muscles. I like this stretch. Lift up, hold it in your right hand, lower out to the left. Again, you can rub, you can add pressure, whatever you need or want. And lift up. And we'll bring that down. Hug your knees in for a moment, circling around. Go the opposite direction here. And then feet on the ground. Let's bridge, hands to the sides. Use your core muscles to manage that, to manage the back. To coordinate that, articulate that. Inhale. Now let's just peel up. We're not inhaling, exhaling. We're just breathing. Hold it up there. Feel the stretch. Hip flexors stretching up. Squeezing glutes. A little bit higher. Slow release back down. Let's flow with that. Inhale, scoop out. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, press. Exhale, slow release. Options, you can stay right there. You could use your band for resistance across your hips. You could hold it in your hands, reach back and back in. You could keep the arms extended the whole time, straight up, or extended back. Some of these basic movements that we do every time can be refreshed by feeling them anew, by really digging into those abdominals, feeling the spine moving, and taking into account that the muscles move that spine. Let's put the band to the side and come up and hold this position. We are going to walk one heel out, then the other, in and in. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep your back lifted, developing more strength into the back. One more set. Hold it here. Keeping your glutes lifted, your back up. We'll walk the right foot out a little bit and in. So it's going out to the left foot out to the left foot in. Right out, right in. It's not huge, is it? It's a little movement. And it's not really about how wide we can go. It's about how strong we can maintain that center. One more, each side. Hold it. Nice big squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Oh, hug your knees in and circle that around. Let's reverse. Go the other direction. Very nice. All right, single leg circles. Left foot on the ground. Extend your right leg up. Yes, my toes are pointed. My leg turns out. So I want that knee to the opposite corner. We'll circle out. We'll circle in. Reverse inhale out. Exhale in. Keep it little if you need to. Maintaining that steady center. You could extend your left leg on the floor or into the air. You may alternate your sides. One more on the right here. And we'll switch sides. Right foot down, left leg is extended. Small circle out and in. Other way, inhale out, exhale in. Again, finding something new in a familiar movement. Right leg could extend. Be really focused on that belly and the back. Alternating if you wish. So we always try to make our form a little sharper than in the past. One more here on the left. Let's go into corkscrews. Both legs extend, toes point. Circle one direction, bring it in, other way. Inhale, circle out, exhale, bring it around. You could move to elbows Holding that body still. One more each direction. Oh, and bring it on in. I'm going to put my feet down, knees bent, and bridge up to stretch those hip flexors. They feel like they're a little compressed for some reason. And back down. Moving into rollovers to stretch the back. You'll also get into the legs. Hands to the side, legs lifted to tabletop. Squeeze abs. Inhale, peel up a little bit. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift a little farther if you can. Exhale, down. Always remember, using your hands is a good idea. That helps you do it. You could extend legs. You could bring the legs back straight up over the hips or lower them farther down in front. Whatever works for you, whatever challenges you. Feet pointed and together on the way back. Separate them, flex them, bring them down that way and then back together at the bottom. One more. And release. Knees in. We'll go into our crisscross. Gotta get my words. Fingers for the base of the head. Keep your head down. Each time you come down in the middle, rest that head back. We're going to lift the left shoulder toward the right knee and come back down. Right shoulder toward the left knee and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You could reach out in the direction that you're twisting. One more each way. A little bit like a turtle stuck on her back. Okay. All right. Grab that block if you have it. If not, you know what? You could use a pillow. You could fold up a towel. I just like to have something under there because we don't want any neck strain. That's the whole purpose, right? So single leg stretches first. Shoulders lift. Right knee in. Left hand on knee. Right on ankle. Extend left leg out. We'll pull in, we'll switch. Switch, inhale, switch, inhale, switch, exhale, and exhale. I could feel my back was starting to sink, so work against that. You could extend your arms. You could hold your band with arms extended up or tilted back. One more set. Bring it on in. Rest your head back and rock side to side. Single leg stretch coming up, or straight leg stretch. That's what I mean. Shoulders up, right knee in, left leg out above the ground. Let's point those toes, extend the leg. You could bend this knee if you need to. Pulse in, pulse deeper. Other side, pull it in and deepen the stretch. Inhale, inhale, other side. Exhale, exhale, other side. One more to each side. Knees in, head back, and rock side to side. Relax the neck. Okay, all right. We've got our double leg stretch. A reminder when you're in that moment of tension, hold it, okay? So we've got knees in, toes pointed, shoulders up. Extend arms, extend legs, circle arms around, tuck. Inhale, extend, or pause, exhale in. Not that I think you have pause. You can lower your legs. I'm cracking myself up, even without an audience. Try one more. And rest. We're going to go into the 100. Woo! Hundreds, lots of ways to do it, with or without the band. I'm going to choose to use the band this time. I'm going to have it behind my legs. So you could do these hundreds rather, with knees bent, arms at the sides, legs extended, legs lowered. You could have the band across your shins and pull down. You could have the band behind your legs. I think it's harder, that's why I want to try it. So pulsing hard for 100, here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. And exhale. And we're done. Oh, itchy. Okay. Set that to the side. Oh, let's put that block down. Let's put our feet on the ground. We're going to drop our knees to the left and look to the right. You can put your right hand on the side of the head to give it a little stretch. You can press that right hip up. If that bothers your knee, don't push too hard. Just find that point that doesn't hurt but does give you a stretch. And come up, switch sides. And back up. All right. We're going to extend the legs straight up into the air. They're together, arms beside the ears. We're going to lift the upper body, open the legs, reach through, and come back down. Inhale, lift, extend through, exhale, back down. One more. Time for our knee drops. I'm moving my water bottle because you know I'll knock it over. We'll take that band under the shoulder blades. You know what? You could also, if you had weights handy, I know a lot of you like to hold on to those weights and keep your hands down. It is a nice option. We'll open our arms out very wide, legs squeezed together, toes pointed. Inhale, lower knees to one side, pause, exhale, back up, other side. Inhale, lower, pause it there, exhale, lift. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground. Remember, adding on is an option. Inhale, lower, exhale, stretch long. Inhale, center. Exhale, back up. You could also extend your legs. I'm laughing because I'm hitting all those little ornaments at the bottom of the tree. Ooh. We've tried to farm some of those ornaments off to those children who have left the nest. But some of them I couldn't part with. One more side to side. They're cute little kindergarten preschool faces. All right. and bring it in. And bend those elbows. Let's put that to the side. Roll-ups are next. You can go ahead and get started. If you are new to this and roll-ups don't work for you, you can have your knees bent. You can hold on. Sitting up tall, inhale, lean back, pause, exhale, back up. Careful not to round back. You could also extend your arms, or you can try the roll-up, knees bent. Inhale, exhale, hold on, come up to seated, then inhale, reach long, bend, exhale, slow release down. Hands may be at the sides. Maybe you want to leave your legs extended, feet flexed, the heels stay down. Arms could be by your ears. On your next one, stay seated. And take a break. I'm going to grab a little drink. Okay. All right. Whew. Grab a band. Put it around your feet. We're going to push those heels out. Feet are flexed. I have a lot of tension in this band. I'm sitting up as tall as I can. My belly's tight. My elbows are close to my body. I will inhale, pull back, squeeze shoulder blades, exhale, slow release back out. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale, slow release. Try one more. And keep that band on the feet, but bend the knees. Cross the band over itself. If you don't have the band, you can just lift your feet with the feet flexed, hands in front. You've got the band. Let's see if we can bring it up close to the shoulders. Belly tight. Inhale, press out. Exhale in. You might want to open your arms wide or make it harder. And take them straight up over the head. Hold this one up, open. Oops. And release. Set that to the side. Lean back on your elbows. Teaser 2. Elbows right beneath the shoulders, back lifted, belly tight, heels together. We'll start with one leg at a time. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, other side. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. You may stay there or you may try both at once. You may move to fingertips behind. You may extend arms. Try one more. Release. Up. Sitting up. Extend those legs. Imagine you brought your ball. Your feet are flexed. Arms out. Inhale. Exhale. Round over that imaginary ball. Inhale. Stretch out. Exhale. Back up. Inhale. Round. Actually, inhale to start. Exhale. Round. Inhale, stretch it. Exhale, back up. Try one more. Okay, I'm going to tilt my screen up a bit and we're going to grab that band. I'm going to kneel on one end of that band. And it's still not quite right. I'll scoot it back. Like that. See more of our messy house. We have to cover our furniture because the dogs get on it. I don't know why I bother. Okay. So I'm kneeling on my bands under my knees. My belly is tight. I'm going to put the opposite hand on my hip, holding the band in the other hand. I'm going to keep this elbow a little bent. I'm going to lift just to shoulder height. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower down. One more like that. Hold your body upright. Take it overhead. Back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more like that. All right, let's release that opposite hand. We're going to reach up, stretch over, back down. It's a good stretch for the side. You don't need to have a tremendous amount of tension in that band. One more. Keep it coming out this same side, but grab it with your opposite hand. We'll hold it right in front of the hip. Again, you'll play with that tension. We'll start by lifting, pulling the elbow back, lowering down. Inhale, lift, pull, exhale, lower. Keep your hips squared forward. One more like that. Now for this next part, you may need a little bit less tension. We're going to open that arm and lower down. Notice my elbow still has that little bend in it. One more. All right. We'll switch sides. Just noticed it might be a little dark. Usually I turn on every light around me and I neglected to do that today, so sorry. All right, hands, one hand down, starting again, just up to the shoulder, keep your belly tight. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Two more like that. Keep your body squared up, lift overhead and back down. One more. Release that opposite hand, reach up and over. One more. I already did it on this side. I think I did. All right, I'm switching right in the middle here. Just ignore me. Okay, we're going to grab it with the opposite hand. Pull the elbow back. Draw your sword. There we go. Now I can tell that I didn't work this side. I'll have to cheat and do it on my own. If you think I am, you're crazy. One more like that. Loosen that up a bit. Again, elbows a little bent, open, close. I wonder how I did that. I tricked myself, didn't I? Two more. And release. All right. We'll put that to the side. We're going to come back down. Sitting on the floor, I'm going to tilt my screen down. All righty. We're going into our mermaid. So both knees are bent, one in front of the body, one behind. Take the hand that matches that back leg, and you set it lightly on the ground. When I say lightly, it's like your spider legs, okay? They're just barely touching. So we don't want to lean in. And we reach the other arm back like we're lovely ballerinas. We'll inhale, stretch, exhale, lift. Inhale, reach both arms forward over that knee. Exhale, lift up, stretch back. What you're trying to do here is stretch, but you're also using the core. I'm not pushing off the ground. It'd be very easy to push here and then to push off from the floor in front. But instead, I don't quite let my hands touch the ground. One more on this side. And we'll go to the other side. Spin around. And again, spider legs behind. And reach back, stretch, inhale, exhale, inhale, reach, exhale, back up, stretch. One more. And release. Let's bring the soles of the feet together to stretch those hamstrings with our rocker prep. Soles of the feet together, hands and ankles or feet. Point the toes, leave them either on the floor or lift them. And remember, you can hold on to the hamstrings if you'd rather. Extend one leg, bend it in, other side. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. You could try both legs. Put lotion on. My hands are sliding. Could try to hold my feet. Woo. One more. Open and hold one or both legs. Switch sides or continue to hold with both. And release. Soles of the feet together. Leaning over. Drop those knees out wide. And sit up. Little V with the legs. I'm going to use my band for this saw. Take it behind you. Cross your shoulder blades. Sitting up tall. I need more tension there. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, side to side. And release. Set that to the side. We're going to come over to all fours. So on all fours, hands under shoulders, belly tucked tight, back stretched long, head neutral. Extend right arm, left leg, and hold. Stretching long into your bird dog. Hold it there. And bring it in. Switch sides. Extend, hold. And bring it in. Let's flow with that. Inhale, extend out, pause. Exhale in. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back together. Remember, as you do these routine exercises, to remind yourself of some of the finer points, including, for this one, trying to move the arm and the leg in unison. One more set, side to side. Round up through your back. Pull your navel up and in. Arch down, look up. You want, you can wag the dog. All right, come on down to the belly. We'll do some back extensions. You can do this without the band or with the band. I'm going to use my band. I'm going to have it across my shoulder blades. I'm going to have my hands under my shoulders. They'll be there regardless. Depending upon your own back limitations, you might lift just a little bit, or you could push up farther. So we will inhale, press up, exhale, slow release down. Inhale, push, exhale, slow release down. Another one of these finer points, I know this is a familiar exercise, is to try to keep those elbows close into your body. Option, you can lift those legs as you lower your chest. Try one more. And release. We'll come up onto our hands and knees and sit back for a moment onto heels. Stretch that back out. And we'll come back up onto our hands and knees, whatever they are. Belly pull tight. Extend your right leg back, toes pointed just above the ground. We'll lift the leg, we'll flex, we'll lower. Point, raise it up, flex, lower down. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Mind the back. You could move to your left foot rather than the knee. Try one more. Come back to that knee. We're going to extend that, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain problem. Extend that right leg back, toes pointed. We'll bend in, we'll flex, we'll push it out. Point, inhale, little bend, flex, exhale, press. You may add that left arm, pulling in, extending. One more. Hold it. And release. Other side. Left leg out, toes pointed. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower down. I could feel my body as I took my leg up. I felt myself collapse down, so I have to work against that. I could move to my right foot. Try one more. Come back to your knee if you move to your foot and take that leg, extend it straight back, parallel to the ground. Little bend in, flex, press back. Point, inhale, slight bend, flex, exhale, press. You could add the opposite arm. Two more. Bring that hand down. Both knees down. We're going to move back to the floor. We are on our elbows. We're going to curl the toes under, come into a plank. We're going to do rotations with the hips. So really think about squeezing glutes as well as your abs. Drop the hips right, lift, drop the hips left, lift. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. One more. Hold that plank and release. Onto your heels, stretch it out. Shift your hips left, walk your hands right. Switch sides. And back up. Let's bring those hands beside the knees and curl the toes under, feet under the body. Lift that body, hang forward. Stretch it all out. Slowly round up, belly in, roll the shoulders up and down and back. Let me tilt up. Hello. Take your arms, clasp your hands in front, press out in front so you're rounding through the mat. Pull your navel in. Stretch, stretch. Lift your arms up. Press your arms back. It's very easy to do this, but we're not. We're just moving those arms back, not the whole body. Back overhead. Reach out to one side, grab the top wrist, stretch it out. And up, go to the other side. Back up, bend one elbow, drop behind. Switch sides. Hands back behind, bow forward. And stand, roll your shoulders back, press away. Turn those feet out. Big inhale, deep knees. And an exhale. Big inhale.